Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your emergency meeting special, where tonight I am doing a Lewis Hamilton special. As today, my favourite F1 driver won his first F1 race in nearly 3 years, just under 3 years or something. It's been way too fucking long. It really has. I mean, 975 days I've had to wait for my favourite F1 driver to win the Grand Prix again. Madness, absolutely madness, but he's finally done it. Now, if you are an F1 fan, make sure you're subscribing to this YouTube channel, as I do plenty of F1 videos on here. I do Manchester United videos because I am a Manchester United fan. And also, I review football shirts as well on this YouTube channel. So, if that's your sort of thing, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? And please subscribe as well to my main channel, to my football channel. Link to my football channel is in the video title, as I talk about loads of different football teams on that YouTube channel. I talk different topics on football. I do live watch on to the Euros, Copa America, and a few Premier League games, and I do 60 seconds YouTube Shorts match reaction videos. Here we go. As someone is in the building, someone went on my phone and changed my profile. What a day. Yes, I know, F1 fan, CFC 1905. You and I have had to wait so long for this moment again. But oh my goodness, he's finally arrived. Honestly, I'm buzzing. I'm over the moon. You know, it's been a very frustrating 975 days being a Lewis Hamilton fan. But oh my goodness me, that moment finally arrived today. Lewis Hamilton must have cheered you up after the horror show from Brazil. Always love coming to Silverstone. Yeah, it's a great track, even though by my subscriber, they race you so hard, hates Silverstone. You got to admit it's a good track. So yeah. But yeah, Hayden Cox, look, I am buzzing about this because I've been waiting for about 3 years now. So for him to actually win the Grand Prix again is a blessing in disguise, mate. It really is. It's something I've waited for a long time. You know, he's not been the same driver ever since 2021. You know, what happened in Abu Dhabi? I mean, oh my goodness, that literally took away his passion and love for the sports. But obviously, Lewis Hamilton, I never gave up believing that he would win again. I always believed in it. And today was the day. He looked so emotional. I nearly cried when he came across the line in the stands. I mean, oh my goodness, F1 fans, CFC 1905. Even I had a few tears because I've been waiting for this for so long for it to happen again. And the patience paid off. It really did. A little bit of doubt was starting to creep in though for me, wondering if it was going to happen again or not. But thankfully, it did. It's just, you know, realistically, I think McLaren should have won, but they bottled it on the strategy. So allow Lewis Hamilton to have his moment, yeah? I mean, it's been the most painful time for us Lewis Hamilton fans, but literally, he has won again. I can remember the way I cheered today, Nat, was like he won his very first F1 race again, because it's just been so long, man. I never ever expected it to take 3 years for him to win a Grand Prix again, but he did it. So absolutely fair play to him, yeah? He absolutely proved me wrong. I said last season he should retire and call it a day, but he proved me wrong. And oh my goodness, I'm glad he has, because you know, I've been supporting Lewis Hamilton since 2006 when he was in GP2. So, yeah, before he started his F1 career, it's absolutely fantastic. I honestly, the emotion I felt when he crossed that finish line today was unbelievable. But yes, Hayden Cox, it has made me forget about Brazil. Also, in the same time, though, I am a little bit annoyed that my favourite team, Ferrari in F1, yet again had such a poor race, man, honestly. But I'm not even going to rant about them tonight. Tuesday, I'm going to tear them a new arsehole because I've had enough of my favourite F1 team. I really have. Every bloody season, they are bottle jobs, honestly. Canada 2007 was when Lewis Hamilton won his very first F1 race, and oh my goodness, absolutely. The scenes that day when I celebrated, I can remember I was on holiday in my caravan watching it, my family's caravan, and he won his very first race. So I watched him on the podium, and that was a magical moment, honestly. And today, we'll link you guys to the live. I don't know much about F1, so not sure what to put in the comments. Enjoying the line haul. Oh, that's okay, Hayden Cox. No worries. But I know Michael Chelsea FC. He's an F1 fan as well. You know, this season, I honestly thought it was going to be a boring season, but how wrong are we? 6 different winners this season. Absolutely unbelievable. Last season, we only had 3 race winners, where that was Max Verstappen winning nearly all the races. Sergio Perez won a couple as well, and Carlos Sainz won one. This year, we had Max Verstappen win, we had Lando Norris win, we had George Russell win, we had Lewis Hamilton win, and we had Charles Leclerc win as well. And obviously, who else? There's another driver who's won as well. But yeah, 6 different winners. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I'm happy, man. I'm absolutely buzzing. I mean, sometimes you need miracles to happen in F1. And today we had the miracle, honestly, absolutely outstanding and buzzing. But wow. I mean, I've watched many F1 wins of Lewis Hamilton, but this one to me means so much more because I never ever thought it would take this long again for him to get his 104th win. His first win since Saudi Arabia 2021 is absolutely, oh my goodness sake, I'm at a loss how long it's taken. But the moment's arrived again, so we need to make the most of this. We got to enjoy it. Hopefully, this is the start of a few more of him winning again, because obviously he's leaving Mercedes at the end of the season to join my team, Ferrari, which I am a massive Ferrari fan. Mercedes are on the up, and my team are currently on the decline. So that is a bit of a worry for Lewis Hamilton going to Ferrari next season. But my team's never going to change. They're always bottle jobs. They even start the season off good, then they go to crap later on. Like this season, we started the season off great, but now we've gone to crap. Where last season, we started the season off crap, but then got good again, Ferrari. So it's never ending cycle. It's never easy being a Ferrari fan. Seems it's never easy being a Manchester United fan, is it? Oh my goodness me. Ferrari, no title since 2008. Absolutely unacceptable. And McLaren have not won a title since 2018. The last time they won a title was when, obviously, Lewis Hamilton won the championship, where he overtook Timo Glock on the final lap. So, yeah, I mean, I gotta say, one of my favourite ever Lewis Hamilton wins was when, obviously, he was out in the lead at Silverstone in 2008, destroyed the competition that weekend in the changeable conditions, hammering down with rain, and he absolutely had everyone's number. Honestly, Silverstone 2008 had to be one of my favourite ever Lewis Hamilton wins. That was unreal, honestly. And obviously, he's had some epic wins in his career. I mean, I've lost count how many races mine been his favourite when he's won. Good evening to you, Ronaldo, Chinese fan 0x. How are you doing this evening, mate? Thank you for joining me this evening. Tonight I'm talking about F1. Obviously, as a as I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan, he's ended his F1 winning drought, which is absolutely amazing. Honestly, something go to. Can you explain more, please, about that? But yeah, big up to you anyway. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. But F1, I became an F1 fan in the early 2000s. I got into F1 because of Ferrari and Michael Schumacher. So that's how I became an F1 fan. No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. But obviously, that is how I became an F1 fan in the early 2000s because I loved Michael Schumacher. And literally, obviously, yeah, just listening to the sounds of them V10 engines in the early 2000s made me become a massive fan of F1. Honestly, I loved the sound of them V10 engines. They were a classic. And that Ferrari V10, oh my goodness me, that was so. The sound of that, it sends shivers down your spine, man. It really does. But if you are an F1 fan, let me know down below in the live chat because obviously, you know, I lost a little bit of passion for it recently because too much off track stuff was happening rather than on track stuff. But this season so far, it's been really enjoyable. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't quite say I'm back to the levels yet where I'm absolutely 100% back in love with the swords again. But I don't always love the swords. I like it still because you witness moments like this, don't you? You've been waiting for your favourite F1 driver to win for 975 days, and that moment arrived today. So you got to savour these moments. You got to make the most of them. But obviously, Michael Schumacher and Fernando Alonso as well in 2006 and 2005, them two had a bit of rivalry where obviously Fernando Alonso in the Renault won 2 titles. And can you believe he's only a 2-time world champion? It's crazy. Fernando Alonso is one of the best drivers out there, and he's underachieved because he's made poor career decisions like going to teams when they haven't exactly been at their best. So, yeah, if only he made better choices, Fernando Alonso would have won many more championships, in my opinion. But yeah, look, I've been dreaming of this moment to happen again for a while as a Lewis Hamilton fan. Honestly, it's absolutely fantastic. That, like I said though, little bit of doubt was starting to creep in whether we would experience this again, whether he would actually win an F1 race again. And today, Mercedes got the strategy spot on, and their race pace was really good. But I do feel McLaren should have won the race deep down. So McLaren will be kicking themselves. The thing is with McLaren, they've actually got a really quick car now. I go as far as saying it's actually quicker than what the Red Bull is in the McLaren at the moment. Absolutely unbelievable. But McLaren and Lando Norris, they're not taking full advantage of this. I believe, obviously, Lando Norris just needs to cut down on his errors and that. So if he can cut down on the errors, I reckon he will do a phenomenal job and be a future world champion. But at the moment, if he keeps making them errors, unfortunately, he won't. But he's still quite young, so he's got plenty of time to learn. Like that incident last weekend between Max Verstappen and Lando Norris in Austria, to me, they were both to blame for making contacts. They really were. Both of them were to blame 100%. because they both should have left more room for each other. Norris was trying to dive bomb in, and Max was trying to defend his position. So that's how it ended in contact. Oh my goodness me. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But there you go. It is what it is. They both ended in contact. They both cleared the air. They spoke about it. And honestly, Max is good friends with Lando Norris in real life. So the last thing they would want to do is pull out because they get on really well with each other. Obviously, Lando Norris and George Russell have had a bit of a rivalry in F2 days, but honestly, Ollie Behrman, oh my goodness me, I can't wait for him to be driving in the Haas next season. I really can't. But Lewis Hamilton actually winning again is just the most incredible feeling again. Honestly, I'm absolutely just over the moon and full of emotion right now. What an unbelievable day, man. Like yesterday as well, England winning on the penalty shootout. That was emotional. My driver, Lewis Hamilton, winning for the first time in 975 days. Absolutely unbelievable. Just an outstanding weekend for me in terms of sports wise, honestly. But, Ferrari, my team, they're bottlers and shoes. I will be tearing them a new arsehole, honestly, because I'm not happy with Ferrari. I'm really not, because as a passionate Ferrari fan, I've had enough of my team. How every season it's rinse and repeat, man, honestly. It's a never ending cycle with Ferrari because you don't know what you're going to get with Ferrari. And oh my goodness, it's like rinse and repeat all the bloody time. My favourite F1 team. We've been shambolic ever since really Ross Brawn and Sean Todd left. When we had Ross Brawn and Sean Todd, we were so good, Ferrari. We dominated the V10 engine era. Oh, we have someone in the building. Why did you talk Why don't you talk about football? Today I'm talking about F1 because I'm an F1 fan. And obviously, Lewis Hamilton winning today. It's big up Mr. Joshy J in the chat. Big up the goat that saves football. How are you doing this evening, mate? Thank you for joining me this evening. Good to see you on here. This evening, I'm talking about Lewis Hamilton winning his first Grand Prix in 975 days. I got 10k views on one of my YouTube shorts. Bosh, that's unbelievable. Big up, Mr. Joshua J. Just a bit late. And Jez was on to land the minerals, mate. Oh, that's okay. No problem. But yeah, Lewis Hamilton winning again. Unbelievable. I'm good. Barring the football yesterday, I went and we lost, so it was disappointing, but good day. Kick him out. Hold on, let's go through the comments again. Don't worry. He said sorry for spamming, so which one's that? Let's have a look in the comments again. Well, I'll have a look a bit later, but anyway, yeah, Lewis Hamilton winning again. Unbelievable, man. I honestly thought deep down, is this day going to arrive again? And thank goodness it did, because I absolutely love Lewis Hamilton. I've been supporting him since 2006 when he was driving in GP2. That's how I got into Lewis Hamilton, following him in GP2. An amazing time. Yeah, but Lewis Hamilton, that race, Turkey 2006 in GP2, oh my goodness me. You know, the amount of time he made his way up the field, making brilliant overtakes. That's another highlight to me following Lewis Hamilton, where he made his way all the way back up the field and won the Grand Prix. I mean, Brazil 2021, what a victory that was as well, where Mercedes literally put a rocket engine in his car, and Hamilton had so many penalties that weekend, and he still won the Grand Prix. So to me, that was one of the greatest victories ever. Not happy in terms of Ferrari. Who the fuck thought that was right choice to put Leclerc on injuries? Don't worry, Michael.Chelsea FC. Tuesday, I'm tearing my team a new arsehole. But obviously, I'm not in the mood to do it tonight because I'm happy about those Hamilton winning. So that can wait until Tuesday. Sub to Mr. Joshy J as well. Bosh. Thank you. The Goat Saves Football. Yeah, but go and sub to all them channels. Their links are in the live chat. And obviously, the Goat Saves Football, he's admin on here, so he can post the links on the live chat. Oh. But yeah, don't worry, I'll definitely look into it. But yeah, boy 8 said 7-5. I hope your day's gone good, mate. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a great day. But yeah, I don't understand Ferrari. Why the fuck did they put Leclerc out on them tyres? Crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. Honestly. But there you go. It is what it is. But, you know, F1, I do like F1, but at times I feel there's. No, not at all. Why did you comment that for? I don't understand you, honestly. What you say half the time, but like I said, I hope your day has gone good anyway. I'll watch the Leclerc's interview later on just to see what he said on this. I mean, at times, like Leclerc, he's not got it right, has he? At times, he's made the strategy call and he's got it wrong. But to me, I think Ferrari were the wrongs and got it wrong today. Newton's in the chat. Yep, absolutely. But yeah, crazy, absolutely crazy. But while you are watching live, you are into your F1 videos, make sure you're subscribing to this channel as I do plenty of F1 videos. I do race previews to every Grand Prix. I do qualifying reaction, I do race reaction, and I do driver ratings and team ratings as well on this YouTube channel. Also, I talk about Manchester United as well, because I'm a Manchester United fan. And also, you know, I review football shirts as well. With plenty of new shirts coming out, I'm literally going to review quite a few football shirts. Like recently, I reviewed a genuine Manchester United shirt and a fake Manchester United shirt. I did a side by side. That was fun. I enjoyed doing that. Of course, I watch F1, but also MotoGP too. Sometimes IndyCars. I watched a bit of IndyCar tonight, actually, Michael. Chelsea FC. I thought it was a good race, to be honest. Arrow McLaren won their first IndyCar race in 2 years tonight, and honestly, this weekend they're using the hybrid system. First time IndyCar is using hybrids. Yeah, I know, it's not sustainable, mate. If he keeps it up, I'll have to time him out. But good evening to you, Ronaldo Speedy fan. How are you doing this evening, mate? Thank you for joining me this evening. Much appreciated. I hope your day's gone well. I hope you're good. But like I said, if it carries on, I'm just going to time them out. It's as simple as that. Because I do not want mutants in the live chat. I only want real ones in the live chat, man. But IndyCar's quite good, to be fair. I quite like watching IndyCars. On the odd occasion, I watch a bit of MotoGP as well, as I think that's fun. Obviously, I used to like the Doctor, Valentino Rossi, Marc Marquez, and I quite like Nicky Hayden as well. Rest in peace, Nicky Hayden, who sadly got killed, and Marco Simoncelli as well. Same person as yesterday, mate. Exactly the same one yesterday, who is a mutant. It's happening soon, the Goat Saves Football, the 1K mega stream. I'm just waiting until all the Euros finish and the Copa America and that, then we can get started again. But yeah, just go back looking at some of the comments. Like I say, if it carries on, I'm timing them out. It's as simple as that. I'm sick and tired of these mutants and chatting shit on my YouTube channel. Bro, just fucking say. Bosh. But yeah, the 1K mega stream is on the way very soon. But yeah, what a weekend to me. England's winning on penalties. Not to say, well, mate, behave yourself, man. Stop ruining Josh's life. If you feel they're too much, Hayden Cox, just time them out. It's as simple as that. Because you are admin as well, minds, mate. But yeah, F1, I became a fan. If you just joined me, I said I became an F1 fan in the early 2000s, and I'm a Ferrari fan because I used to like watching Michael Schumacher. He was one of my favourite F1 drivers. I've been supporting Lewis Hamilton since 2006, so absolutely unbelievable, man. But wow, oh my goodness, Lewis Hamilton winning again, it's just the most incredible feeling. I love it. Marco Simoncelli, legend, he would definitely won MotoGP title Honda. I do reckon he would have replaced Petrosa in that time. Quite possibly as well, but yeah, that was tragic, honestly, to lose Simoncelli and Nicky Hayden as well. And Dan Weldon in IndyCar as well. Oh my goodness sake. When I heard that news in October 2011 that Dan Weldon had been killed in that, I couldn't believe it, man. Because literally, he was one of my favourite IndyCar drivers. Sad times, it really was. He got killed in the, literally final race of the season where he made contact with another car. And he landed upside down and banged his head or something. Yeah, exactly. Michael Schumacher, my King legends, 100%. And the sound of them Ferrari V10s as well. Oh my goodness me. I just loved the sound of them Ferrari V10s. And the McLaren Mercedes as well. That V10 engine was a beast, the sound of it. The Honda used to sound good as well, the Honda V10. The BMW one, though, oh my goodness me. The BMW Williams V10 used to literally send shimmers down my spine, man. Absolutely. But yeah, Lee Gunner, is he still alive? Is Lee Gunner still alive? Because I will redirect to Lee Gunner if he is. Someone let me know in the live chat. Is Lee Gunner still alive? Because I will set up a redirect and redirect him to you guys in a minute. If he's still alive, let me know down below if he's live. Because, like I said, I'll set up a redirect. Cool. Say less, guys. Say less. I'll get that redirect set up. So if I disappear for a couple seconds, you'll know why. I remember Jules Bianchi too, mate. He was part of the Ferrari Academy. He lost 0.1k subsidy, but he's back at 100k now. See, this is what happens when I think YouTube do this because they need to make sure that you're not fake accounts or something. you're not a bot because 2 times I dropped out of 1,000, but in the third time I stayed at 1,000. So yeah, right. Let me just set up this redirects. I'll be back in a second. Awesome. That's the redirect setup. So when you head over to Lee Gunner's YouTube channel, make sure you spam his chat, Mr. Joshy J Raid. Go and show him some love, yeah? And make sure you subscribe to him. Mr. Joshy J Raid. Go and say that to him. He'll appreciate that. Thank you all so much for watching. Is F1 a sport or a hobby? I think it's a sport. I think it's more of a hobby, but we all have different opinions. Yeah, it's a sport to me, but yeah, we all have different opinions. So, like I say, go and spam Lee Gunner's chat. You know, Mr. Joshy J Raid, and that will take you to Lee Gunner right now. Thank you all so much for watching. Good night, all.